Hey guys, how you doing? Coach Mitch here. So let's take out some of the mystery regarding the scoring of the CBP panel, interview panels who interview you. People still think it's a 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, whatever they think it is, some numerical value to your interview. It's just not there. Because you gotta look at what they're looking at, right? In a civilian interview, very easy, it's very simple. Maybe a point system, he got a 5, he got a 6, okay. The guy with the 6 wins. No, that's not how it works for CBP. Judgment and decision making. It's difficult to put that behind a point, right? Oh, it's 7 or 8. Difficult, okay? Because the questions are designed difficult for you to have to answer in a very difficult way, right? Integrity. It's not possible to put integrity behind a point system. That's why they don't do that, okay? Communication. Very difficult as well to put a point behind that. Remember, they are evaluating you not for how you answer these questions in a civilian way. They're not even looking at that. You start going down that road of civilian answers for these paramilitary law enforcement questions, you might stop the Zoom right there and say goodbye, I'll come back and try again. They're not looking for that, especially when it comes to communication. Communication for CBP, FBI, U.S. Marshals, Border Patrol, doesn't matter. That is key to everything. And so if you're going to go down that communication route, following the civilian way to do it, you're done, okay? You're done. There's no way to point that out. Interpersonal skills, another heavy asset for any type of law enforcement, especially at the federal level. How do you deal with others? Are you keep a calm, cool head? Are you professional at all times? Are you helping people out? Even though they're acting like idiots, can you maintain your cool, maintain your professionalism? You're the one wearing the badge, not them. So the questions, again, are designed to ferret that out of you. How does this person respond to behaviors and issues like that? My coaching system alone, I hammer you 2 or 3 times to see how you react. I pressure you on purpose, see what happens. I put the heat on you with heavy juice to see how you answer those questions, because I have to get you ready for the SI. I cannot do it if I'm going down the civilian route. It's not going to help anybody. I have to put you into the federal law enforcement frame of mind to get you through that path. That takes time and practice and seriousness on your part. I come to the arena serious to make sure you, my boxer, can make it pass, okay? But you cannot put a point system behind that. Professionalism. There are questions they were going to ask, questions I do ask to make sure you understand how that works, because you just can't, you have to be able to express yourself in a professional way during the interview. Remember, it's federal LEO, okay? So no points. So, Coach Mitch, how's it done? Well, there's unacceptable, below acceptable. This is where many civilians get hit at. Below acceptable. They know this person did not prepare. This person has somebody help them out from a civilian world for the federal law enforcement questions. They have no clue what they're talking about because there are policies and procedures at a CBP federal level you must understand. The excuse of I'm just a civilian, fine, you will go back to the civilian world with that excuse. There are none. Then there's acceptable. Sometimes a person who's acceptable may get into the next step, sometimes. Above average. Those are my folks, right? And superior, some of my folks there too. Above average, you understand what you're there for. You kick it into high gear for the first question that comes out of their mouth, because you don't even answer their question first when you start the process. There's something I tell you guys about to do first before the question even comes out of the answer comes out of your mouth. This is about practice. If you never drove a car before and I give you the keys, say, hey, here you go, here's the car, drive me down that mountain right now and I better get down there okay. Where do you think we're gonna end up at? Probably off the mountain somewhere, right? Because you didn't practice, you were not ready. Same thing here. This is why 60% of you don't make it past the SI the first time. It's clear as can be. Because you're not practicing correctly. Even if you are, say, seeing some word somewhere, some practice exam somewhere, say you get the questions to the actual exam, right? But no answers. Do you really think you can pass that? No, doesn't matter. Because you don't know what to practice, how to practice it, what to say, what not to say, how to perform. Those are things you learn along the way when you're in my coaching program. That's how that works. Now, you must pass the threshold to survive. You must pass every scenario given to you at the acceptable, above average, or superior range. That's how that works, you guys. It's so easy to weed out civilians who did a practice. It's easy. It's like, oh, this guy, no way in hell. Nope. No. Oh, this one got some. Oh, this one. It's easy. If you're not taking this serious, if you're not getting some help, then don't do it. Now, some of you guys are naturals. No big deal. You don't need the help. That's fine. That's great. That's awesome, actually. You know, I like that. Because I get those comments too. Hey, Mitch, I passed. And they tell me they passed, and they're not even my clients. But I say, yes, I am still happy because I want the badge of your chest. Too old? Don't tell me that. Ah, my God, I'm not ready for this. I've been here for 10 years in my other career. Don't tell me that. Don't get comfortable. If you want this, you do it. Do not get comfortable paying your bill, hanging out Friday and Saturday, worrying about work on Sunday. Who wants that kind of life, right? Not you. Make the change today. Get into my program. Get into my calendar. I'll see you guys on the other side. You take care. Bye-bye.